Guys, what's going on? It's Percy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the latest One Piece OP-07 500 years into the future right in front of you and I. I'm very, very excited. A brand new set for One Piece. Of course, One Piece have caught fire recently in both Japanese and English, which means that it is very, very popular at the moment. So we're lucky enough, again, to get the latest and the newest set a day early to do an exclusive early opening and review with you guys. So if you haven't already done so, we always do this on our channel, so make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and updates. Before we go into the opening, a quick disclaimer and announcement. Well, number one, the giveaway we've done for Cybercharge and Wild Force, we still have not sent those cards out, and a couple of reasons. Number one, I've been very, very busy personally. Obviously came back from Australia and straight back into work, and going to be flying again next week for work as well. So I've been very, very busy. We were missing the cover or the card protective layer for those cards, and I didn't want to just send them out with the chance of destroying those cards, and usually I send them all in one go, and that's why the PSA cards for the winners, and as well as the winners for the Cybercharge and Wild Force cards, have not been sent out. They will be sent out in 2 weeks time, because we will do the Patreon PSA draw as well. So apologies in advance, and apologies for those who have won and sent me their contact details. This is probably the first time in a long time that we've delayed it for so long, and once again, apologies for that. Just because we have been caught up on a very, very busy schedule, and I will promise that we'll do better next time. So again, once again, for the fifth, sixth time, apologies in advance. Now, the other thing too, as an early disclaimer as well, with One Piece video, I always get slammed with certain things. So I am a One Piece fan, but not a mega fan. So if I do get stuff incorrect, if I say stuff that might offend anyone, apologies in advance as well. With that said, let's go straight into it, and let's see if we can pull our first ever manga art on our channel for today. Let's go. All right, first box here. If you don't know, there is such thing as the manga art, and which is kind of the super duper ultra rare for One Piece, and usually just one character. And if there is ever time to pull one on our channel, this set might be the set. It does have the first female manga art, which is by Hancock, one of the Seven Lords, warlords. So let's see if we can pull that card today. Like I said, we haven't pulled one ever in our lifetime of opening up One Piece. So if that, like I said, if there's another time to do it, you'll be very nice to do it. We got Bonnie here, and then we got Bakara. So these are, some of these are from the film. Some of these is revolving around the latest arc. Now, I'm going to be very honest. I have really, I tried to, so how do I, where do I begin? I tried to read the latest arc, and we've got the leader alt art here. Wow, our first, well, we don't really need to open the reds, but we will. And I don't have any sleeves in front of me, so I'm gonna get some sleeve and sleeve this card up. All right, got a sleeve and sleeving this up. This is the Foxy, I believe Foxy leader card, because it is the red back. So this is the parallel leader card here. Wow, just from what, third pack, we've got a leader parallel art, which has to be something, right? So we're gonna continuing on, because we wanted to, obviously this is our first opening, so we want to make sure we show everyone all the cards here. We've got Ace here. This Ace card is looking amazing. You know, with One Piece card, the fact and the reason, I think we might have skipped one set or two, maybe. The reason I keep continuing to come back to One Piece card, because they look amazing. They really do look amazing, and I think with, you know, Bandai going out of their way to actually get artists to design and draw new cards, and, you know, not only, I think only some of these cards are from the from the manga or from the anime capture, but most of these are specially designed and drawn as we get a Hancock here. So that's why I really do like opening a One Piece card. Even though I don't play the game, I don't know One Piece back to front myself. And like I was saying, the latest arc, I've been trying to get into it. As we get Bonnie here, one of the main, I guess, main kind of character in this particular arc, the fingerboard arc here. Um, I think most of the time because I do when I'm reading the manga, and for those uh may agree or disagree, One Piece manga, it is very hard to read in terms of English scans because it is very text heavy. You do have to try to spend some time on it, go through it one by one. And someone like me, where I kind of scan through it most of the time, I might have missed panels here and there. So that's why I am a little bit confused as to what is happening. I suppose I should just wait for the animate to kind of come out and then I guess go from there. Oh, an SR, very, very nice. Now, this is an SR, which means it's a super rare, and this looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, and this is, if I were to say, um, for card games right now in terms of design beside Pokemon, I think One Piece is definitely up there in terms of design. I think WS is very similar to Union Arenas where a lot of the cards are wow, this Nico Robin looks good as well, and we've got Frankie here. Uh, yeah, so WS cards are very similar to UA cards. A lot of the cards, especially from the individual IPs, they're screen cap from the anime. Whereas, Digimon, I think is maybe have fallen a little bit. But I think at the moment, if I were to say number one trading card game in terms of art, I have to put it to One Piece. I have to put it to One Piece. It's just some of these cards are amazing in terms of design. And another SR here, very, very nice. We've got 3 SR for the time being. Now with Bandai, there's a common theme as we open some Dragon Ball earlier on. Usually, you do get 3 or 4 SR super rare, and then you get your box hit, which is this one right here. As we get Rob Lucci here. Now we're down to a final pack. Now we have pulled our box hits, so each box you are only entitled to one parallel rare. So we have got it. Whoa! Okay, sorry. This is our second parallel rare. I was actually going to correct myself just in case people do come on and say and blast at me in the comment. You are only supposed to get one parallel rare per box, but if you do get a leader, I think if you get a leader card parallel, you may have a chance to get another one like we have done so here. And sometimes you can get a parallel rare, and I believe you can get the secret rare as well. So again, before people can jump on, I hope I corrected myself in time. Now, these are very cute. These are very, very cute. These are the Sanji's family here. We got Reiji here. We saw Sanji before a little bit. We got the fingerpod here, and then we got one of the Hens girl for Hancock here. All right. So far, this set is pretty nice. The art is very nice. It's Zamero Sarume, and we got Law here. Even like I think if a card game they spend as much effort on rare cards and the design like that, it's really worth opening and just enjoying it. And these are really cool as well. We've seen Robin, we've seen Frankie, and we've got Jinbei here. So this set overall is pretty nice from the art so far. again, I'm a big fan of what One Piece is doing. So that's why I feel like it is. I do feel necessary that I want to learn the card game properly, so I know, what card is good and what card is not. Because right now we're just purely looking at from an art perspective. Money value I in terms of a card game like One Piece is really driven by competitiveness of how useful a certain card is. Of course, you've got your cards that very, very expensive. Those trophy cards, the winners card, of course, they're expensive, just like they are in Pokemon. So let's see if we get a chance to learn it properly. I did try it once. Again, I think my heart and my mind is very fixated on Pokemon, and that's why I haven't had a chance to learn it properly. As we get the Dawn card here, this is obviously the Seven Warlords. Very nice actually, and we get a rare Foxy here. All right, last pack. There shouldn't be any surprises in this particular last pack, so let's go through it. So this is the other one that I was talking about. This is the Sanji, and then Reiji was putting bandages on Sanji. So there you go. We got Lucy here as our final rare card here. I remember Lucy entering that tournament there. So that's it for our first box. We're going to go into our second box and let's see if we can pull the manga art in that box. All right, going into our second box. I would say the first box we were really lucky to get true parallel art. One, of course, is the leader one. The other one, I can't actually remember now. So anyway, going into our second box, here we go, manga art. Like I said, we haven't put it in our channel for all of our One Piece opening. So maybe today is the day as we get a Jinbei SR super rare here as our first hit. Remember, you do get around 3 to 4 of these depending on your hit rate. So we did get one from our very, very first pack to begin with. Yeah, so these yellow ones, you've seen a couple of times. We've got Zoro here, and then just the normal Foxy leader, and then we got Karina here from the film. Continuing on, here we go. All right, and oh, nothing here. Just the third pack. So yeah, like I said, I'm not too familiar with what is actually happening right now with the Vegapunk arc. And we've got Robin here looking very nice again. So we are relying on the anime to catch up a little bit, and then hopefully just watch the anime and go from there. But if you can describe, here's a challenge: describe of what's happening in the current arc in 10 words or less. Feel free to put it in the comment section below. And I think if there is a very, very creative one, very, very interesting one, we might see what we can do in terms of a prize here as we get in special Dawn card here and the Marine here, Sengoku, if I remember his name is. All right. Jinbei again. So do we have we... Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is this? Wow, okay. So this is a SP card. Now, I've never seen these cards before. I think these might be new. Are they new? The reason why I'm saying this, so I'm going through the list at the moment, and the reason why I'm a little bit confused is that these don't have the star on it. So this is Okiku. This is a rare, and I've got a feeling that these might be like a connect picture card. So these are new, right? So I had to do a quick research on this, and then let's see. All right, just did a quick research on this. Special card. Special card. This is called special card. These are full art. Full art meaning, like in Pokemon, it takes over the whole card. So now, interestingly, we've got this, we pull this, right? So are we going to pull a parallel art? That's going to be the interesting question. Let's see. Let's continue on and let's see. Does that mean that we won't be able to pull a manga art as well? So continuing on, this set is. It feels like, again, I don't play the card game, and I don't go crazy on One Piece in terms of opening, except for a couple times where I think OP-05 is the one where I gone really hard on it. Uh, others not so much. I usually only open 2 or 3 boxes, but if there is these SP cards as well, that makes it a little bit more interesting in terms of pull rates or hit rates. So yeah, I don't know if the SP is takes up the box hit spot or is not representative of the parallel art here. So parallel rare, parallel art, even this Boy Hancock leader card, the way it's drawn, beautiful. So here's another fine example of talking about One Piece and talking about the quality of the artist and the way the cards are being drawn. I think and I don't know where the lost opportunity is, to tell the honest truth, for Digimon, because Digimon actually, obviously, one of the first game for Bandai here. As we get an SR Luffy here. This Luffy looks pretty funky. Part of the yellow series here with a couple of the others. Looks very, very cool. Because, yeah, I don't know, maybe Digimon is not as popular as One Piece. Can you say that? I think they kind of came out around the same time. Because One Piece did come out in Shonen Jump around 1990. I want to say 1996, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this probably won't be one of those things that people will go on my comments and no, you're wrong. You don't know your One Piece stuff. So I'm just gonna let that one slide. Wow, this is an uncommon card. It looks awesome. So I'm trying to get to the point is that Bandai is doing a lot of experimentation in terms of the card game that they're pushing out. And the reason why I say this is because obviously with they're revamping Dragon Ball. With the revamp of Dragon Ball, they straight away have included a tournament, included numbered card. They found a lot of success with One Piece with tournaments and numbered card, and then obviously that these special cards and numbered card driving value up. And then I think Union Arena is kind of created to try to match Wash Schwartz and WS. And from what I've been told, again, this is from what I've been told, I haven't opened Union Arena for a very long time. They now have. Oh wow. Okay, this is just a normal secret rare. This is Ace, of course, but wow, this look awesome. I've never really a massive fan of Ace. But this card looks really nice. Wow, okay. So double hit again from one box. So this definitely, the experience of opening this box or this set is definitely feels a lot better than a couple of the previous set that we have opened. I should say for sure. We've only got 2 more packs left. But yeah, so I think Bandai has really caught on how to push out a card game or come up with a nice strategy on sale. Having said that, Bandai still have been making a loss this year, so we'll see what happens there. All right, last but not least, what are we gonna get? We got Frankie as a rare here. So that's it for our openings for today. I feel like we did really well because we did just from 2 boxes, we got 2 hits, and I'm pretty happy with that. Let us know what your thoughts are on this particular set, whether you like it or not. Make sure you like this particular video if you did enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, and make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Once again, apologies to the winners for our Pokemon Cyber Judge and Wild Force, and obviously our Patreon members who won those PSA cards as well. They will be shipped in 2 weeks, I promise. And obviously, as a disclaimer as well, if we got anything wrong about One Piece, you didn't like anything we said about One Piece, apologies in advance. With that said, if you are also opening up some One Piece or whatever trading card it may be, mate, the God of Pools be with you always.